Welcome to the Disaster Services module in the CNCS Performance Measures series. This module is designed to provide a general overview of the disaster services focus area and where the Corporation for National and Community Service will be focusing its national service investments and measurements. In this brief overview, we will introduce disaster services as it relates to CNCS and why it was chosen as one of the focus areas for national service programs. We will also introduce the agency-wide priority measures and the grantee and sponsor measures for disaster services. CNCS will focus on demonstrating the potential for CNCS-supported national service interventions to help communities prepare, respond, recover, and mitigate disasters and increase community resiliency. CNCS-supported programs have provided critical support to millions of Americans affected by disasters since 1994. Our focus is on adding value to what already exists in communities and infrastructure, working in partnership with state service commissions, local government, nonprofits, and faith-based organizations. CNCS-supported programs are continually working with economically vulnerable communities to prepare and respond to disasters like floods, forest fires, and hurricanes. National service programs support and strengthen local community resources through countless activities. We work hard to remove debris and hazardous materials, sandbag flood-threatened areas, assist firefighting efforts, support emergency evacuation efforts, run call centers, provide food and shelter, manage large outpourings of volunteers, coordinate donations, conduct needs assessments, rebuild homes, among many other activities. From tornadoes in Missouri to wildfires in Texas, from flooding in New Jersey to oil spills in Louisiana, from hurricanes in Florida to earthquakes in Washington, D.C., it seems no community is immune to disasters. Yet preparedness is still a problem. A survey conducted by NYU 4 months after Hurricane Katrina found that more than half of respondents said that they were no better prepared than before the storm hit. This was especially true for low-income and less educated respondents. To withstand disasters, communities need to work together to anticipate threats, limit their effects, and rapidly restore systems after a crisis. Resilience, or the ability to respond and recover, is built at the community level. With major disasters, however, this often requires outside assistance. And Americans want to help. After Hurricane Katrina, for example, nearly 500,000 Americans volunteered in the Gulf Coast, many giving up vacations or taking unpaid leave from work to stay for weeks at a time. These volunteers play an important role in helping rebuild lives and communities. Every year, communities across the nation suffer the effects of natural and man-made disasters that disrupt the lives of millions of Americans. Disasters can lead to human losses, social problems, long-term economic and environmental damage. And major disasters can strain local systems to the breaking point. Many government agencies and community organizations have programs and resources in place to assist in times of disasters. CNCS has developed strong relationships with these organizations so that our people can provide support on short notice as soon as it's needed. National service programs are uniquely positioned to assist communities throughout the life cycle of a disaster, to help prepare, respond, recover, and mitigate. We have a network of dedicated volunteers and trained teams around the country ready to deploy whenever the call comes. CNCS is interested in investing in programs which provide services to individuals in all areas of disaster services: preparedness, response, recovery, and mitigation. We have identified one agency-wide priority measure to focus on disaster services. Grantees and sponsors will track the number of individuals that received CNCS-supported services in disaster preparedness, disaster response, disaster recovery, and disaster mitigation. These measures will help us begin to tell the story of national service in this area. Thanks for your interest in disaster services in CNCS and in service as a solution. For further information, please contact us at www.nationalservice.gov. We appreciate your interest in national service.